Oh, she put some liquor in this.
You got a little tipsy a little bit.
The strawberry's strong.
Yes, yes.
So y'all, I'm gonna give y'all more details about all the crap we went through with our room, but let me just do the room tour real quick. Here is the bathroom, water closet. You do get a really beautiful tub, and you come out here and there is just a safe and ropes, all that good stuff. It's like the area we can put stuff down. Then there's slippers for us. And here is like all of the snacks. This is a king bed in this room. You just walk over. And there's a kind of two sitting areas. So you have this sitting area, this sitting area as well. And then let's open up the blinds to our view. I will give y'all a separate video of the view, but it is really beautiful. The room is pretty cool, y'all. This is not what we booked, but there was a problem with our room, so they did give us a one-step upgrade, which for all the hassle, that was the least they could do. But I'll get into that more maybe when I'm doing my makeup or something tomorrow and tell y'all what happened. So y'all, here's my dinner look. It is absolutely nothing super special, just a dress from Forever 21. I will try to link all items that I can. It does have cute little cutouts on the side. I'm just tired and irritated. I'm sweating. As you can see, my room is not cold enough. So I'm not putting any makeup on. Hair is frizzy. So again, we will retry tomorrow, y'all. Today has just been a lot for us, and maybe I'll share more tomorrow, but I'm going to dinner. Peace out, y'all. All right. Toast to a good night and our vacation in Cancun. Woo! Gotta get Babe's reaction to the espresso martini. It's definitely not for me, but let me see if he liked it. You got foam all on your lip.
I don't like it.
It's a no? What you give it, 1 out of 10?
I mean, it's not that
It's just
bad.
not
It's
your
not
taste.
for me, so I say probably like a 5. I give it a 5.
Okay.
I mean, really, I don't want to say it's like terrible, but it's not for me. I give it a 5.
You like the soy sauce, okay?
Yep,
So
thank you.
about the roll, I have the Tianca roll, the crabby roll. Okay?
Thank you. Y'all, look at my handsome husband. Y'all, I bought him these shoes for his birthday in March, and he's just now wearing them. So hey y'all, good morning. Today is Friday, and it is our first full day in Cancun. So I told y'all I would kind of come on and tell y'all how everything went for us yesterday. So that's what I'm coming to do before we get ready to go to breakfast and go down to the pool and all that good stuff today. Okay, y'all, so the hubby and I booked this trip, I want to say like April. Yeah, like April, something like that. And so when I was looking, I knew I wanted us to come to Cancun because if I have not told y'all this before, the year of COVID, so March 2020, for my husband's birthday, literally the day before we were supposed to come to Cancun, that's when everything got shut down due to COVID. And so ever since then, you know, I wanted my husband to come to Cancun because a few months later in July, my friend Brandy and I, we had a trip set to go to Cancun, and our trip actually wasn't canceled. It was, of course, a ton of restrictions, but we were able to come out everything wasn't really open. It was like super duper empty, but we were able to come, and it was a good time for the most part. It was very relaxing, just because it wasn't a lot of people on the resort and stuff like that. But you know, it just wasn't the full experience. So I knew I wanted to come back, and again, my hubby hadn't been able to come, so we wanted to kind of make up this trip. So when I was researching hotels, I was kind of looking for something different. I've always stayed at reuse. So prior to coming and doing YouTube, y'all, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Costa Rica, I've been to DR. And so all of those places that I've been to in the past, we stayed at the Riu resorts, which is pretty, you know, they're pretty cool, especially if you stay in a more like a newer facility. The one in Costa Rica, that one was not our favorite. That's where we went for our honeymoon. It was okay, but it wasn't our favorite. The Riu in Jamaica, I stayed at the second time for my 30th birthday, was Riu Reggae, and at that time it had only been open like, I want to say it opened like that past like November, and my birthday's in September, so it wasn't even open a year when we went. So it was super nice, super new, like we really enjoyed that one. And then in DR, I mean, I wasn't really a big fan of DR, y'all, if I'm being honest. So that resort, I didn't really care for the food in DR like that. So that one I wasn't that impressed with. But I would say of all the Rius, the Riu Reggae was the best at the time. If any of y'all been to Riu Reggae more recently, let me know how it is. But at that time, the resort was super new. Okay, so I wasn't really trying to mess with Rius. I wanted to find some other resorts, trying to research other hotels that were popular, that offered everything I wanted. I knew I wanted a hotel that kind of had an adults only or adults only area, because I don't want to be around kids the whole trip. Okay, so I ended up finding Paradisus, which is where we are staying. And I was like, okay, they have an adult only section. They have some really great restaurants. I'm looking at the reviews. Of course, you know, you're gonna have a few like reviews, but for the most part, everything seemed okay. All right, so we get here, which we did have a delay in Fort Lauderdale from to get to Cancun, which that threw our trip off. We waited a really long time for our bags. Customs we got through super quick, but we were waiting a while for the bags. After we did that, you know, we got to the hotel. Okay, so you know, the first thing, because we were staying in the reserve, we had to check in the reserve section, which is further back into the resort. So we go down, someone takes us down to do that. So we're getting like checked in and all this stuff, and then finally we get our room access. So we come up to the room that we had. We originally booked the reserve lagoon view room, and basically that was supposed to be, you know, one of the more upgraded rooms. All the rooms in the reserve are apparently more upgraded than in the regular side of the hotel. Y'all, we walk in the room, and so my husband's like, it's something dripping, and I'm like, what? Like the floor is kind of wet, and I'm like, I ain't really see it at first. I just didn't think nothing of it. But then we started seeing like more dripping, so I'm just like, oh no. Like, and at that point we literally had just walked into the room. Like, we ain't put nothing up, we ain't took nothing out, like we just had walked into the room. So we end up going back down like, hey, like, can we just change rooms? Like, this is just not a good look. So they're like, oh, you know, all the other rooms that we have, the same room that you have, are all double beds. And I'm like, well, this is a trip for my husband and I. We're not trying to be in double beds. That's not gonna work for us. And they're like, oh, well, they're not guaranteed a king bed. I'm like, I understand that, but y'all could have put us in a non-faulty room and we would have had a king bed to start with. I mean, I don't know what you want us to do. So they're taking a while, like, okay, well, let us see what we can do and all of this. I'm like, yeah, I just want a new room. Like, I don't even want to deal with it. If I'm walking into a room and it's immediately having problems, I don't want to be in that room, and that's just my opinion. When I walked into the room, it was fine. It was definitely a little smaller than I thought it was gonna be. Like, it didn't have as much like sitting area space, but overall the room was fine. Like, it wasn't a bad room or anything. It was just like, it's issues in this room. So we start walking around. We go walk around the pool, and at this time we just have on our airport clothes. We're walking around the pool. We go, you know, get some drinks. Like, we're just trying to like waste time essentially. So after we do all of that, we come back, and the guy that originally checked us in wasn't there. So we're like, okay, who can help us? And so two young ladies that were kind of like, I think one lady was training the other one. They were like, oh, okay, someone help you, just a moment, da da da. So someone comes over and they're like, oh, we're gonna get your concierge to help you out. So at this point we didn't know who our concierge person was, who was gonna be taking care of our reservations. We didn't know at that point. They just told me to download WhatsApp and they'll be communicating through there. So yesterday, after we waited and waited and waited or whatever, we finally got our concierge to come over, which I understand they're limited. You know, they got to attend to other guests too. We're not the only guests they're attending to. So she finally comes over. So she's looking at the rooms and trying to figure out like where she can move us to. And I'm telling her what's happening. And she was originally thinking it was something with the AC. And I'm like, no, it's the spot which I'm looking at in this room right now. That was actually a light. So something around there was dripping. I don't know if it was because it's close to the AC unit. I don't know, but it was dripping. So she's like, oh, okay. She thought it was something by like the balcony doors or whatever. So I'm like, yeah, no, I'm just getting frustrated. Like at this point, it's hot. We just want to get in our room, kind of get changed out of these airport clothes. Like we were just getting irritated, y'all. I was so frustrated because it's just like, we ain't been on a resort trip together. Me and my husband haven't been on a resort trip together since our honeymoon in 2019. We want a good experience, like, and this was not cheap. And that's what was getting me. Like, there were a lot of other like Cancun resorts we could have stayed at that were a lot cheaper. Like a lot cheaper, but I was just like, oh, you know, I like this style that they have. I like this adult only. I like this, da, 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 da. So for y'all to be like trying to make us accept crap, I'm just like, nah, that's not it. Like this it's definitely not a cheap hotel. Like of course it's not like, you know, in my opinion, like a big luxury hotel, but it also isn't like, oh, it's only, you know, pennies. Like no, it's way more than pretty much any. I feel like this was almost equivalent to the cost of our Costa Rica trip, and we stayed longer. So yeah, but anywho, so she's like, let me go check a room. At that point, I'm like, well, we'll just take the double beds. Like, we're just ready to get in our room. And then she was saying that she could possibly switch us today. So I'm like, yeah, we'll just take that if that's all you have. And then she makes a phone call, and she's on the phone for a moment. And she's like, let me go check this particular room. I guess it was somebody that checked out yesterday. And she comes back like, I actually am going to upgrade you guys to the reserve suite. Which a little more space. It actually has a tub in the room and all that. So I did show y'all a clip of the room tour. This room is fine. It is very spacious compared to the other room. To me, it wasn't even just the room. It's just like, I don't want to have like any faulty like issues in a room. And it was so crazy because as we were sitting down there talking to them, several people were coming down having issues with their room. One person was complaining about their air. One person was saying their little like key thing would let them get into their room. Like, so several people were having problems, like several people. So yeah, that experience really just kind of threw me off yesterday. I had every intent to like get all fancy, do my makeup, all of that stuff yesterday, and I just lost all my energy. I was super duper hot. Like I could not cool down for whatever reason. And then like as my husband and I are like going through our suitcase, getting stuff out, like you know, unpacking our clothes, we noticed a lot of our stuff is like soaked. I don't know if it was from it was raining in Fort Lauderdale, so I don't know if like our bags got wet there, which it kind of tripped me out because we have the harder suitcase. I'm like, how the hell all our stuff get like soaking wet? Some of our stuff is kind of like stained. My husband Kohan's, they are like stained. Like I cannot, I'm gonna have to get some type of shoe cleaner or something because it's just a hot mess, y'all. So some of my outfits that I really wanted to wear, I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to wear, y'all, because they kind of got messed up. So overall, the trip has not started off the best. That does not mean that it's not going to be a good trip. It just has not started off that well. So again, a little bit disappointed, but I feel like today's going to be a better day. We're kind of starting off in a better space. But I had to tell y'all that story because I'm just like, dang, like yesterday was crazy. Had I been recording like everything that was going on, y'all would have been like, dang, like what's happening over there? Like it was craziness. And I am, when it comes to like my room and being comfortable, like I'm probably a little more dramatic than other people because I just feel like when you spend your hard-earned money, you deserve to have a good experience. I don't care if you spend $100 for the hotel or $250 or $1,000 a night for the hotel. You deserve a good experience. Even if it's not the fanciest, you still deserve a good experience. So that walking in having problems, then you know taking y'all forever to figure out where to put us, that threw me off. However, Violetta, who was our concierge, she kind of really saved the day. She really did, because I was just like, the other person that was checking us in, they were not like going out their way to kind of get the issue resolved, and just had us kind of waiting around. And after you've been traveling since, you know, been up since, what time did we get up yesterday? We got up at like 4:30. after you've been doing all that and it's now 5 and you still ain't figured out where you're going, like, y'all, it's a mess. But anywho, this room is cool. The air in this room though, y'all, I'm gonna say this: if you come to this hotel, because like I said, I think the food and the everything else, like, is pretty good. Like last night we went to Lemon Fish. It's like a ceviche bar, but they have a lot of sushi options, and they have a couple options for people like my husband who don't eat sushi, and it was good. So, and the look of the hotel is really nice, and some of the aesthetics is really nice. The rooms though, I would just say, like, if you're not gonna do like this suite room, I would say you're probably gonna be like, it ain't all that. Like, it's cool, but it ain't all that. So if you come here, just keep that in mind. Like I said, the drinks and things like that have been good. And like I said, because we staying in the reserve portion, we do have a separate like bar area, snack area. Like, we have a lot of things that are separately available to us. So I will give y'all a more in-depth review once, you know, the trip wraps up and all that, to let you know how everything is. But definitely the drinks have been good. Usually on vacation I don't even really get tipsy. I think the drinks be just watered down. But yesterday, I, you know, several times I kind of felt like a little, you know. So yeah, so I got up this morning. I had to re-wet my hair because like I said, y'all, I was sweating so much yesterday that my hair was just like super frizzy. But it was kind of frizzy before we even made it to Cancun. So it probably was a humidity in Georgia and all of that. So I re-wetted this morning, so it is like drying, and I just put some more gel on it because that's the one thing. I don't love putting a lot of gel on my hair because I like softer looking curls, but in this type of humidity, your girl gotta just suffer through with the kind of like more crunchy, you know, kind of effect. But yeah, we're about to get up, throw on some clothes, go down to breakfast. My breakfast clothes that I bought, but y'all, or like just sundresses, ain't nothing like super cute to see, but my swimsuit look is gonna be super cute today, so I'll make sure I show y'all that. I had this whole idea of making like a vacation lookbook, and I may still attempt it, but because some of my clothes, like, I'm not gonna be able to wear them because like I said, because they got wet and they were on top of other colored clothes, a lot of stuff is like stained. So, and I know the camera gonna pick up on that. Like, I could wear some of it and get away with it, like, just because we're in the resort. But the outfit I'm wearing tomorrow night, Saturday night, because we're going off resort for dinner, that outfit did not get ruined, thank God. But a lot of my other like dinner looks that I put together while we're on the resort, they kind of got screwed up. So we'll see. But y'all, it's been 14 minutes at this point of me chatting and talking. I don't know what I'm gonna cut out of this, but just know yesterday was a little bit hectic. Today will be a better day. Paradisus Cancun, to me right now, I'm giving, like, from food and like bars and all that, I'm giving that like, you know, like a 8 so far. The service ain't all that so far. It just depends on who you work with. So we'll come back and revisit all of this once we get to the end of the trip. So I'm about to go put on my breakfast outfit, and I will see y'all later. So y'all, we are getting ready to head down to our cabana. I'm gonna probably show y'all a clip of my outfit, but this is the cover up I picked up from H&M. Swimsuit Shein, random Blackwood bag, which is my new bag. Super duper cute. So yeah, I'll check in with you all once we get down to our cabana. Pretty out here. Y'all, we just got our first drink at our cabana, so let's taste it up. I think it's strawberry margarita. Oh, she put some liquor in it. I wish I had a straw. And of course, she brought us tequila shots. You gonna take the shot?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna even fake it, y'all. I ain't gonna take it on camera, but cheers. So hey y'all, we are actually about to head out to dinner. We are trying, I guess, the Italian spot tonight. If it's like super duper booked up, then we may be trying the Mexican spot that they have. So we'll see. I'll definitely get some footage for y'all. I'm not taking my cameras. I really don't feel like Well, if it fits in my purse, but this purse is kind of small, so we'll see. But anywho, I'll try to get a little clip so y'all can see the outfit or whatever. But yeah, we're about to head out. It's hot, so yeah, let's get out of here. You look tired.
You got a little tipsy a little bit.
Hey y'all, good morning. So it is what is it, Saturday? Yeah, it's Saturday. We're getting ready to go to breakfast. I don't really know why I'm putting sunscreen on, because today we're going to the buffet side. So yesterday, I don't know if I got footage or not, I think I did. We ate on the reserve side where they pretty much just serve you like you're at a restaurant, but we're gonna go to the buffet so we have more options. So yeah, I just put a little on because we are gonna walk around and then come back and change and go to the pool. So today on the schedule, it's probably gonna be kind of chill today, y'all. We had reservations for Taboo, but we decided we really just didn't want to go. Tomorrow we have a boat day and it starts at 7:15 in the morning. So we were like, you know what, let's just stay on the resort, have dinner here tonight. Tomorrow we're having dinner at the steakhouse on the resort. So if you stay on the reserve side of this hotel, you do have access to the South Steakhouse. And that particular steakhouse, what is it? That particular steakhouse, if you do not stay on the reserve side, you have to pay. So yeah, so I think that's gonna be a good experience. I feel like on all these resorts that I've ever been to in the past, I feel like all of them have had really great steakhouses, like really good menu items. So we'll see how it goes. But other than that, y'all, we didn't do much last night. After dinner we went to the Italian restaurant. We had walked around for a minute. I had went downstairs to our little like area on the reserve side just to get like a drink. But it was really chill for us last night. We were tired from the day before. I'll be honest, y'all, that first night I did not sleep that good because our room was kind of on the hot side. So we actually were told by another couple that you can request a fan. Y'all, I got good sleep last night, thank God. Because being hot and trying to go to sleep, like, that's just not, it's not me. I can't do it. So last night was much better. So we woke up today like all refreshed. I think tonight or after the pools, I think today I'm gonna get in the pool. Yesterday we were at our cabana all day having food, drinks. I'm sure I got some clips in here, but today I want to get in the pool because I am gonna wash my hair when we come back, because it's just done got dry, y'all. It ain't like, it's just not doing anything, so I just need to wash it and like start over. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I want to get in the pool today since I know I'm gonna wash my hair. And yeah, we're gonna have a good day, good chill day, y'all. This trip has definitely been what I kind of wanted, which was more of a relaxing vacation. Whenever we go to these other places, like when we went to LA or other places that we go, we always have like a pretty full itinerary, so I never get to have like a relaxing trip. But this trip was really relaxing so far. It's been great, outside of the whole debacle with the room and some of our clothes getting kind of screwed up in our suitcase or whatever. But outside of that, it's been really relaxing, good time. Our concierge lady just so nice, checking in on us. I mean, it's been good. So yeah, so I think today, get in the pool, chill, see like what's going on, what activities they have. Probably tonight we're gonna go to one of the Mexican restaurants. I think we have two. One is more like a taco place, and then another is like more restaurant vibes. So we'll probably do one of those tonight. I already have our, I'll show y'all our swimsuits and everything that I have set to the side, because I think our little outfits are cute today. We're doing black. And then tomorrow for the boat day, we're doing like Kelly green swim looks. So we're matching today and tomorrow, so that'll be cute. But yeah, y'all, I'm about to slide my sandals on. I'll show y'all the swimsuit stuff and we're gonna go down to breakfast. Okay y'all, so I'm gonna show y'all the swim looks. Of course I'll get some video footage once we put them on, but this is my husband's outfit. So his Versace shades, this Zara like very sheer top, and then some black swim trunks that I got them from Forever 21. And then my bathing suit is this one piece. All my bathing suits are from Shein. With Shein, the sizing depends. I usually do like a 1X. So these here, then my Givenchy pool slides, and then I'm gonna wear my Loewe bag. And I just have like my white cover up to go with it. And that's gonna be our little looks for today. This is one of the things I do really love about the resort. It kind of gives like jungle vibes. And again, this is on the reserve side, so we're gonna walk over to the main side. This is adults only down here. It's really, really pretty. This is the other side of the resort. This restaurant here is Lemon Fish. That's the restaurant we went to the first night. It was super good. And then let's walk through. And then this is like the front entrance. It's a really beautiful hotel. Like I said, besides the room issue, I think that was my big issue, was that room at first. But as you can see, it's gorgeous. It's really early, but it's so hot already. It's so funny because I be seeing other people walking around looking like they're just fine, and I'm over here sweating bullets. But anywho, it is really, really pretty day. It's quiet, just how I like it. Babe, you need to come over to the little aqua world today to see if you're gonna do any kind of water activities. Look at that water, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see how blue it is. I think y'all can. It's so pretty. It's stunning. This is a cute little like shower right here. It's cute. This is like on the family side of the hotel, so we walked over here when we first got here, but I haven't been back over here. We've just kind of been staying on the adult only side. So y'all, these are the cabanas. So we're actually about to go get in line to check in and see which one we're gonna be at today.
When you're in Colorado, I don't think she didn't get to see that last night.
Come over some, we
I got to hear about the Aunt Rebecca dinner and
some drinks. Water feels good. At first I thought it was like freezing. It's not bad.
I kind of like this because
Yeah.
I don't really like getting in like
Real cold, yeah. Yeah.
We were in the thick of this when you were calling and when you called.
Yeah.
But she was like,
Yeah.
Our drinks. You going for a little light swim? Y'all, babe can swim. He might be acting shy. I can't swim, y'all, so y'all won't see me swimming. But
I feel like it's kind of too quiet to be doing all that splashing.
Let me see. Go ahead. Show the cam. Show the cam. Look, don't be acting scared here. Come on. Show them what you can do.
I love it. Yeah. I have a
Look, she's bringing me, y'all. She bringing the non-swimmer a floaty. Oh, just what I need. Just what I need. For the non-swimmer.
just became a grandpa.
For the non-swimmer.
We've been
Wait, how do
teaching my
people
daughter
get
how to
these? They sit on them? What do people do? Sit on them?
It's much better if we go to the stairs over there and I can help you. Okay?
Oh, Lord.
That doesn't work.
Thank you.
No, what is that? Angel?
Luisito,
¿Qué pasó?
¿tú vas a estar en esta área?
Oh, wait, I'll come back to this. I want to drink my drink now. Is it good?
It's stronger. It's something. I don't know if because of that.
I'll do it over there. What you think?
I thought
Right here right now.
I thought people would just like put it between it. I don't know.
Cheers.
Alert, chopper alert, chopper alert, chopper alert.
I lay on the top of them though.
That's what I was about to say. Is that what people do? I'm not a pool girl.
We do.
Yeah.
Not really either.
Yeah.
But there's like some people, they can get like their ass inside of it.
Yeah.
Good for them.
Yeah, no. I think she was saying go over there and talk on the steps and sit and then allow it to let me come.
Yeah, but these
We'll
ones
see.
aren't big enough for that.
Yeah.
I like the ones that like have like the.
Yeah, it's
if you
something
can-
bigger than that that you can actually put
This
over
is
there.
made for a child
Child,
at
yeah.
the adult pool.
Right, yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah. Signs that I need to learn how to swim. But my hubby won't teach me, but I'm too scared to let anybody teach me. I need a professional. I need a professional.
Trust.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
nope. I just gotta get a professional at this point if I'm ever gonna learn.
Joe, you want to hit the...
So when you choose to do it,
Yep.
do it.
Yep. 1 year.
We gotta be in like a private pool.
Yeah, because you just like, I know you be
Scared.
so scared all the time.
Yeah.
But the first step, like they said, they're gonna have you. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have you like doing like how they teach a child how to do it. They're gonna find somebody trying to hold you like this, and you just like keep slapping your feet.
Yeah.
Basically, just like to get yourself used to it. Because when you come to it, I know this pool is kind of like it's not like it's like a bigger pool with kids in, so they probably don't want you doing all those splashes and stuff.
So y'all, we moved to the cabana. Her actually doesn't look that bad. You got him? Thank you, babe. Put one across. How the fuck we keep doing this?
Well, at least it ain't. At least
I know it ain't on the sheet.
Hold on.
Y'all, we're waiting for more drinks, and I think like in a few minutes they'll start serving lunch. We went to breakfast this morning, y'all, but we went to the buffet. I don't know, it just wasn't really hitting. I feel like the breakfast we had yesterday, that's on the side where the adult side is, was better. So I'm kind of looking forward to lunch, I guess. I seen that they have a Greek salad. I don't know if y'all remember, but when we were living in Tennessee, I just had like an addiction to Greek salads, and I feel like I have not had one in so long. So I'm gonna do that. They also have a chicken gyro that we might try. But yeah, hopefully that Greek salad is good because that's what I really want. Yeah, with cucumber, tomato, bell pepper, red onion, feta, olive oil, wine vinegar, and honey. I don't know about that honey, but it sounds pretty good. So we'll see. We'll show y'all once we get everything. So I just had to show y'all what we just got delivered to our room. We have some chocolate covered strawberries. They look really good. And then we got a bottle of champagne. I thought that was really sweet. Yesterday while we were at the pool, they were asking what we were celebrating, and we just said our anniversary since it was just last month. And she was like, oh, I'm gonna send something to the room for you guys, which after the whole debacle when we got here, we appreciate it. So that was a nice gesture. So hey y'all, it's Sunday morning. Last night we did not end up doing anything. We went down for a few minutes to the little taco restaurant and got a couple tacos. They were cool, but I really wanted to go just because I wanted a frozen margarita. So we went down there last night. That was cool. And then we just came back to the room, watched TV, like chill. Like we just wasn't in the mood to get like super dressed up. Especially since tonight we are going to the steakhouse, and we have to be dressed up for that place. And then we're doing this boat tour this morning, which is going to be like an all-day thing. I think it's like 6-7 hours. So it is like a few minutes to 7. We're about to head down there because we're getting picked up at I think 7:15. Yeah, something like that. So far y'all, I have not got a super crazy tan. However, this boat tour may change that. The lighting y'all in this room is not good. Okay, like my face looked like 10 different colors, my chest looked like another color, the bathroom lighting is super dark, so please excuse how that's looking. It looks a little bit crazy because the lighting is weird in this room. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm wearing just my other little caftan that I got from H&M and this like green bathing suit. My husband and I both are wearing like this Kelly green. I'm wearing my dad's sandals since I know when we do a little stop or walk around, I think we usually have like an hour or so to like shop and all this other stuff. So I just wear my dad's sandals. I'm gonna take my tote from Target, and that's mainly because I just want to carry a bunch of stuff. So there's my tote from Target, and yeah, that's gonna be my look. And throw on some shades, and that's gonna be my look for today. So yes, I'm about to go ahead and talk to y'all later because I'm not gonna take this camera with me. I just don't want to be like dealing with it. I'm gonna just record on my phone. So I got my phone on my charger so it can get fully charged. So yeah, we're gonna head out y'all, and I feel like I have not vlogged as much as I would have liked on this trip, but honestly the hubby and I have just been relaxing, and it's been so nice because typically when you go on vacations you're like doing something every minute, gotta get dressed, gotta put on makeup. Like I've probably put on makeup, this may be my 2nd or 3rd time since we've been here putting makeup on, and y'all see it ain't nothing, like literally like 10-minute makeup. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get ready to head down. I will see y'all on the boat tour. It was just a little fit check. I'm in my black caftan from H&M. Size down in this y'all. I don't know why I got the size that I did, but whatever. Green bathing suit from Shein. All my bathing suits were from Shein, so highly recommend for vacation, especially for someone like me who doesn't wear bathing suits that much. I don't want to invest a ton. And then I'm wearing my Tory Burch Dad sandals, and then my Burberry sunglasses. Y'all, I love these because I can see really clearly in them. And I know the water is going to be pretty, and I just don't have to keep taking them off and on, off and on. So I'm just going to wear these, and I'm wearing my Hermes bracelet and my little Ana Luisa ring, my wedding ring, and that's really it. So we're going to go ahead and head down so we can get ready to get picked up. right, we're gonna try tequila tasting.
So good. And also we can put pineapple juice, orange juice, something.
Let's see.
Make a frozen margarita. Taste it. It's so
Cheers.
delicious. Tamarind,
I think I want to try strawberry.
pineapple,
Pineapple coconut. Okay, let's try strawberry.
That one is so delicious. We can mix them.
Yeah, thank you.
We have passion fruit too.
Okay.
This is passion fruit.
The strawberry's strong.
Yes, no problem.
The strawberry's strong.
The
Pina colada, y'all. This one, let's see if this is good as the other.
Chocolate.
So hey y'all, we are actually getting ready to head to our reservation at the steakhouse tonight. So if you stay on the reserve side of the hotel, you do have access to the reserve. Let me mute this TV. Hold on, y'all. You do have access to the steakhouse. It's called Sal. You have access to it one night, and that is covered if you're staying on the reserve side of the hotel. I'm assuming if you're staying on like the family side of the hotel, that you would have to pay. I'm not wearing anything special because y'all, I told y'all what happened with my clothes. So the outfit I kind of had planned out, I changed my mind on it just because I feel like it's a chill night for us. So I'm just wearing something simple, like nothing crazy. But anywho, today was super fun on the boat tour. As y'all can see, I've gotten a nice little tan. We were out there from like, I want to say the boat kind of took off around like 8ish. And we didn't make it back to our hotel until like 3:30. So it definitely was an all day kind of thing, but it was cool, especially since today is like our last full day. We go back home tomorrow, which I'm excited because I miss my own bed, of course, and like American food. So yeah, so we're about to head out. And of course I'll show y'all the food and all of that good stuff. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be good because they've been hyping it up. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna let y'all know and we'll chat a little bit later.
Yeah, I had 200 for lunch. Last night I fucked on a cunt. 24 shows in a month. Little day that time it was crunch. Ice, diamonds is crushing. Louis V, but my t-shirt is top. Yeah, cold as a slush. Belly rinse on, sipping a test. Go get it up, must.
So y'all, it's our last day. It's Monday, so we just ordered room service for breakfast since we don't feel like getting dressed and going down before it's time to head to the airport. But it looks really good. The other room service and the breakfast looks like it might be really good though.